Hi everyone, my name is Betty Weisbrick and this is my first Stampin' Up video. I'm so excited to share with you. I was at our stamping convention last week and I was so inspired by the video class they had, and my sister Brenda has been so encouraging me to do this for about a year now. So I decided I would take the leap and enter the video world, and so today is my first video and I'm at the lake stamping with my sister, and what better place could you be, right? So today I'm going to share with you some of these cards that I've done. I've made 11 cards, and believe it or not, these are all made out of one sheet of designer series paper. It's called One Sheet Wonder, and it was so much fun to do. We're going to look at these individually in a little bit, but I just wanted to share with you first the supplies I needed. And I will be sharing all this information about the supplies and how to cut everything, so don't worry about taking notes if you plan to. Okay, so first, the designer paper I chose is called English Garden, and it is in our new all occasion catalog. There are 12 sheets of designer series paper, and this is 12 by 12, and they are patterned on both sides. So I'm going to show you this first side like this. Look at the beautiful flowers. This is the one I worked with. Okay, so this is one side. This is the flip side of it. So it's a little bit more subtle, but these bumblebees are so cute, and this little pattern flowers, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm having so much fun with this. And the cardstock I chose is Mossy Meadow and Blushing Bride, and then of course I used Whisper White. I also used the coordinating stamps pads, Mossy Meadow and Blushing Bride. I used the Elegant Dots embossing folder. This is a new embossing folder that is in our annual catalog. I used some stitched satin ribbon. It looks so pretty with that designer paper. Of course, the stamp set I used is called Watercolor Words, and it's such a versatile stamp set. It's absolutely amazing. There's happy birthday, hooray, you're the best, just for you, a little hope and love, doesn't hurt either. And then there's some really nice embellishments that go with that stamp set. Now, because it is photopolymer, which is a clear, all right, you don't have that cushion that you have with wood or with our clear stamp set. So I would recommend using a piercing mat, which is our foam mat, to use to stamp underneath. That way you get a nice crisp clear image. My adhesives I used some mini glue dots, I used some dimensionals, and of course I used some fast fuse because I'm really liking the fast fuse. Last but not least, I'm a bling girl, so I used some rhinestones, and that just kind of adds the little pop you need to the cards. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the template I used. I started out with a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, and this cardstock here happens to be the backing from English Garden. And I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but in the English Garden or on our designer paper, it tells you what colors are on those papers I just showed you. So it was very easy for me to pick out the colors in Mossy Meadow and Blushing Bride. And here's what I did. Here's how I designed it, okay? So I knew it was going to be a 12 by 12, so I wanted to get something. I didn't want a lot of waste, and the only waste I have is this piece up here, and I'm going to show you how we're going to use it anyway. So really nothing is wasted here. You're going to cut it 5, 5, and 2, then take your 5-inch strips and cut according to what I have here. Okay, and again, I'm going to put all this on my blog so you'll be able to follow along fairly easy. Okay, now let's look at those cards again because I am really proud of them. I'm really excited to share with you. All right, so again, that Watercolor Words has such a nice variety, and you could even leave this blank until you decide what you're going to do and then stamp it last minute. You could have all this card put together. But I have a really pretty You're the Best, just adding a little bit of ribbon. Amazing. See how it pops with that Elegant Dots embossing folder? I needed a little pop there, and that just gave me the texture I needed. Okay. Inside, do you remember this extra pieces up here? That's where they are, right down there. Perfect. Here's a Hooray for You card. This piece here, I'm so proud of it because here's these 2 3.5-inch pieces here are right here. Okay. It's amazing what a little bit of layering, how it makes your cards just look so nice. Okay. So another little Just for You. You're the Best. Here's one that I did where you're going to take that 5 3/4 and you're going to cut it diagonally. Here's that diagonal cut one. Okay. Happy birthday. Just for you. Another just for you. I attached my bows with mini glue dots. And of course I had to end it with you're the best, because in my world you guys are the best. You're the best ever. So thanks again for watching my video. If you have any questions, give me a call. Comments, I'd love to hear what you thought of my first video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.